Hey, welcome back to the show, everybody. I think this is going to be our last segment. This is the Hour of Power radio show. We want to let you all know that you can send us an email at hourofpowershow@gmail.com. You can also find us on Facebook. You can send us an email. We have a Twitter account that we're not really using too much yet. But we're out there. We want to hear from you. Want to know what you guys think. And there's other good things coming up. We might be able to get some other stuff, ways for you to get in touch with us, ways to expand our audience base. So send us a message. Let us know what you guys are thinking. Right now, as we left you the last time, we had votes for the Hot Girl Off. And we have another one coming in. So we have Mikey, who voted for Hayden Panettiere. So it is now 5-5, with Ridley being the tie-breaking vote. So,
because as you mentioned that Katie's vote counted twice, so we retracted that one, and then Jason's vote also counted twice. So I think we got that in the last segment. So we went from 4-7 to actually 4-5.
Yeah, and then Mikey just voted in, and so that gives us 5-5 now.
Right.
So now it is all up to you. You decide who's the what is the race at right now? Do we know? Like who's going to be the next week's one?
Oh, I don't know.
Who is she going up against?
Really?
Hey, and we got someone named Vinny watching. We're doing our Hot Girl Off right now.
What's up, Vinny?
How you doing, Vinny?
Go ahead and feel free to vote. Who do you think's hotter, Hayden Panettiere or Natalie Portman? Love to hear from you. Long-time listener, first-time caller.
I think we missed a minute while we were talking there. Okay, so I think it's is it Mila Kunis? No. Huh? Alicia Cuthbert that made it to the end? Who's on the other side of the bracket?
Yeah, it's Alicia Cuthbert.
All right. So this is going to be the championship match, right?
Right.
All right. So whoever goes on, Natalie Portman versus Hayden Panettiere. Whoever goes on is going to face off in our Hot Girl Off versus Alicia Cuthbert. So yeah, it's our Hot Girl Off. So let us know what you're thinking. Right now it's 5-5. We have 5 votes for Hayden Panettiere, 5 votes for Natalie Portman. So let us know what you think. What are your thoughts right now?
Mine? I'm definitely leaning towards Hayden Panettiere.
No, okay. That sounds good.
All right, Vinny.
Well, we just got a vote in. Let's see. Ryan, what are your thoughts on these two? You already voted, but what are your thoughts?
You know, I'm kind of... see... Let me go back to my pictures. Natalie, they're both cute. I mean, I just think Hayden's hotter, is all.
Vinny, where are you from?
Strategic vote.
I think one of the things about Hayden, which almost led me to go towards Natalie, was that I think that Natalie's face is just a little bit better. I mean, Hayden kind of has that very circular face, you know? It's not a fat face. It's not like anything like that. It's just a very circular face.
But I think like Natalie Portman's like more unique and angled features. I think I don't know.
See you, Chris.
Normally I kind of like that. I just don't like. I don't know what it is.
Yeah. I don't know, but I like Hayden Panettiere. So if we're at a tie game, and
so there we go.
I'm in Florida now. All right. Well,
hey, in Florida, that's pretty nice. You're gonna have the Tampa Bay Lightning going up against the Boston Bruins coming up in the next match, and hopefully, if Tampa Bay can win that one, maybe my Sharks can win it out, and that'd be a whole lot of fun. So that we could go off. And Vinny, you feel free to come back, and I will talk a lot of Sharks, and we'll listen to anything you have to say about the Tampa Bay Lightning. So, all right. So it looks like Hayden Panettiere won in a very much closer match than we thought it was going to be.
This is true.
But she ended up winning. So next week we have the championship match. Our next show is going to be next Wednesday. We got some other stuff to do on Thursday. So our next show is going to be next Wednesday. Tune in about 5:30.
Wait, so we don't want to do a Century Club finale?
Well, we could, but I mean, what are we going to do next week for the Hot Girl Off?
No,
Maybe we maybe we announce our next hot girl off in the Century Club show.
Or take
Past winners.
Or just like have people's opinions come in and say, all right, who do you guys want to see in the hot girl off?
So that would work. So you want to do that next week?
Yeah, let's field opinions next week, and we'll have the season finale in 2 weeks. Yes.
That sounds pretty good. All right. So next week we're going to ask everyone's votes. If you're listening in, we're going to put a message up on our Facebook page, which is Hour of Power Radio Show. It's on Facebook. Let us know who you think. Exactly. Like us. Who do you think should be in our next hot girl off? Who should they go up against? And then we're going to 2 weeks after that, we're going to announce who's going to win versus Hayden Panettiere versus Mila Kunis for our next hot girl off. So we're going to go through and do that. For the end our show, since this is a sports show, we're going to go through the streak for the cash. And we're going to say who we think are going to win.
All right. So, Matthew, starting off, we're going back to the Players' Championship, PGA Tour, obviously. Who's going to card the lower front nine score? We've got Jason Bowen versus Jeff Ogilvy.
USA all the way, but Jeff Ogilvy has been doing well, so I'm going to go with him.
All right.
Staying with the Players' Championship, we have what will be Dustin Johnson's score on the par 3 17th. We have, will he get the par 3 or will he get any other score?
You know what? I think he's going to par. He'll do okay. All right, staying in the Players' Championship, who will card the lower second round score? Bubba Watson, winner tie, or Luke Donald?
Screw Luke Donald, USA all the way. Let's go to the English League Championship. What will be the match result? We have Cardiff City, winner Jaw versus Reading, win.
Nice guess, Ryan. Let's go with Reading winning, because reading equals winning. I don't know. Did Charlie Sheen copyright that? I'm not really sure.
Really?
All right, who will win this matchup? We've got the Boston Red Sox at the New York Yankees.
Oh, everyone at ESPN right now is probably shitting their pants, being so happy of what's going on. Boston Red Sox versus the Yankees. They couldn't be more happy. I'm going to go with the Yankees. They got Cologne going. I think he's been doing good, so I'm going to go with him.
All right.
Staying in baseball, we got the Florida Marlins at the Washington Nationals. Who will win that matchup?
You know, Gorzalani's been pitching great lately, but Florida Marlins are a better team. I'm going to take the Florida Marlins and Chris Volstad. All right, who's going to win this matchup? We've got the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim versus the Texas Rangers.
I'm going to go with the Texas Rangers. Have been struggling a little bit. They're only one game over 500, but I'm going to go with them at home. It's an upset, but I'm still going to go with them.
All right.
Toronto Blue Jays at the Minnesota Twins. I almost said Toronto Maple Leafs.
All right, what? Oh, Blue Jays. All right, yeah. So
Blue Jays at
the Maple Leafs.
I know, me too.
All right. Like we said, the Twins have been struggling. The Blue Jays haven't been much better, but I am going to pick Romero and the Blue Jays to pull this one out. All right, going to the NBA, we've got some playoff basketball, Matthew. Who's going to win this matchup? We've got the Oklahoma City Thunder or the Memphis Grizzlies.
This is, as we probably mentioned before, David Stern is hating this matchup because nobody cares and nobody is watching. I'm going to go with the home team to win this one. I know that they're not favored, but home court advantage really means a lot. So I'm going to go with the Memphis Grizzlies. All right. In that game, which player will score more first half points? Will it be Kevin Durant or will it be Zach Randolph?
You know, I actually think it's going to be Zach Randolph. They're going to be at home. Zach Randolph knows he's going to have to take over this game if Memphis is going to have a chance to survive. He's going to score more points. Expect 20 or more in the first half. All right. We're going back to the MLB. We got the Chicago White Sox at the Oakland Athletics. You're going to take your hometown team.
Yeah, this is difficult. The Chicago White Sox have been down. They're very much below 500. They've only won 15. The A's have only won 19. They're only 4 games better. But they do have a winning record, and they're at home. And it's going to be a late-night game. Chicago traveling all the way west. I'm going to go with the Oakland Athletics.
All right.
I'm going to be a homer. The NBA playoffs, we have the Thunder at Grizzlies game. How many three-pointers will be made in the second half?
All right, second half, they don't have a huge number of three-point shooting teams. However, if a team gets way behind, I can see it being quite a bit. So I'm going to go with 6 or more.
Excellent. I have
All right.
one last sports question to ask you. This one's not on here, but it's going to happen Saturday morning, very early. We have the soccer championship going on in Europe. We have Manchester United versus somebody who I forgot.
If
But
you
doesn't
ain't
really
awake,
matter.
you're awake.
Exactly. So
All
go
right.
Manchester United.
Okay.
All right, that is the end of the show. Thank you all very much for listening. We hope that you come back. Remember, next week we're going to be doing this Wednesday night instead of Thursday. But you can always listen to past shows. They're up on our Ustream page. You can
They're on
listen to
YouTube.
us from before. They're on YouTube. Listen to us. Send us an email, hourofpowershow@gmail.com. Let us
Hour
know
of
you're
Power
there.
Radio Show on Facebook. And yeah, that's basically it.
That's basically it.
There's enough ways to get a hold of us.
There's too many, and hopefully people will actually be doing that. So
All right.
thank you all very much for listening. Next week we're going to be doing Hot Girl Off, who should be in our next bracket. So
That's right.
make sure to send in your votes. We're going to put that up on our Facebook page, and
Study the Maxim 100 well for the next week. Pick who you want to go in,
maybe we should just bracket up those and go from there.
basically.
All right. That'd be really long.
Oh, God.
Really long and really hard.
All right, I think this show is getting ridiculous. So without further ado, have a good night. Thank you guys for listening. We appreciate it.
One last.